Captain by a hook with a red beard. Captain by a hook with a red beard.
Yes, sir. Apologies on the tardiness. Sincerely. Every now and again, us humans do something called forgetting to set an alarm, sleeping in. But hey, now, still going to come with a great show for you this Wednesday. Game 3 of the NBA Finals is happening tonight, people. June 7th. It's a Wednesday. Going to talk some NBA Finals. A lot of news coming out of the MLB. And of course, at the end of the show, wrap it up with some baseball bets. Got some golf bets coming for you too in the first segment. This is Captain by a hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dives. Going live. Beautiful Wednesday, June 7th. The sun is shining. It sets in the west. These are things that happen every day and every season, sadly. Jacob deGrom gets injured. Those are two of the things that I expect the most out of life, as heartbreaking as it is. I'm glad Jacob got his money. He will be known forever as one of the greatest pitchers to pitch. And hopefully he comes back and can have a lengthy career after surgery. Sad news for the Rangers. Not going to have Jacob deGrom into their playoff run. However, they might not need him. They got some pitchers pitching over there in Dallas. Texas Rangers, of course, they got Nathan Eovaldi putting up Cy Young numbers. Might be a player to look at on the Cy Young Award. Matter of fact, let me look at that number now. I just thought of it. Not thought of it. I was thinking of it, but let me actually get a number for you. Nathan Eovaldi, you got Martin Perez, you got Dan Dunning. A bunch of pitchers down there in Dallas doing their thing. deGrom at the helm, of course, makes you a better team. But they're holding their own. Rangers are balling. Speaking of the Rangers, Marcus Semien on a 25-game hit streak. Woo-wee! Two of my favorite records got mentioned yesterday in baseball, and that is the 56 hit streak with Joe DiMaggio. Every year, excuse me, I root for somebody to break that hit streak. Hasn't happened. Hasn't had a close one in a while either. 25 games, that's a big number. I've seen 16s and 18s. See if we can get to the 30s. And then if we can get in them 40s around Pete Rose range. Wow. But that's one of my favorite records. Also, your boy, Luis Arraez, the guy that Guardians traded to Miami, led the league last year in batting average. He got 2 hits last night, bringing his average above 401. My favorite record of all time in baseball is Ted Williams' 400 season. I always root for a guy to get close or get there. A few times Arenado had me excited about it. But hey, I like to get excited about it because I don't think it'll ever happen. I know it's June, still a long way away from anybody reaching a record like that. Excuse me. Also, another pitcher news. Your boy Alek Manoah. Before the season, I bet Alek Manoah over 12.5 wins. Gave it out here on the show. He's 1-7. Or 1-6. I believe it's 1-7. Today he got sent to the lab. They're gonna be like, hey man, you remember them pitches you was pitching last year? It looked like you forgot how to throw. So let's get you down. Lord have mercy. Let's get you down here and work on that grip. Send you back out there in a few months. Get you in some shape, son. Because, man, that boy has stunk this season. And I'm a fan of him. It's not any hate towards him. It's just like, come on. Talking all that trash last year in the playoffs to come back not better. Like as a player, if I'm talking that noise in the playoffs and we lose, all right, towards the end of the season with the Yankees, I'm gonna work my bleep off to come back as a better pitcher, a better player, better shape. You know, that competitive edge. Seems like he came back just out of shape and out of focus, man. But anyway, let's get into some golf bets, and before I get back into any, then I'm gonna go to some basketball talk. Oh yeah, I'm looking up this Cy Young number. It should be quick. He's plus 1,000. Your boy Nathan Eovaldi. Just saying, just throwing it out there. Cole and McClanahan, of course, the favorites, followed by Framer Valdez and Kevin Gausman. And then Shohei's behind Nathan. I feel like Eovaldi I feel like he's up there, man. I feel like he should be higher than Valdez and Gausman right now, up there with the McClanahans and the Coles. What he's been doing. Mitch Keller at plus 2,000. I mean, it feels like a Zach Gallen in the other league, National League, or Spencer Strider race. But Mitch Keller, watch out. He's pitching. He pitched last night, I believe. Maybe I should shut up. Now that I'm remembering the Pirates lost last night. To the A's? Yeah, to the A's. They lost to the A's? Yeah, man. A's, they've been kind of good lately. Somehow the A's have 13 wins, and I've lost about 4 bets betting against them. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. About to start riding them. Nah, I'm playing. Anyway, golf bets. My bad. I'm looking at MLB numbers. Man, this weekend, crazy times in golf right now. I don't even know enough details to even give it to you. Just know that's what I've been hearing and reading is nothing but golf stuff. And between the LIV, Rory McIlroy talking about he hates the LIV, PGA, it's starting to become a thing. No, it's been talked about for about a year, but with the news yesterday coming out, man. And then you look at the betting markets for it. A lot of the best golfers that you want to bet on in PGA, they're over there in LIV. So now you got a bunch of, I don't know if it adds excitement because you got a bunch of young guys that can come in and prove themselves that you might have never heard of. Or if it takes away from the game, not being able to bet the Kopeckas and all the guys that went over there. Like in this tournament this weekend, the average fan, past Rory McIlroy, I doubt knows any of these names. And he's the favorite at plus 450. So I don't know if it hurts or helps the market, just the excitement of it and everything. But the two guys that I'm looking at, 14-1 and 40-1, I'm gonna go Justin Rose, man. It's a guy I've been liking to watch. Haven't really rode him or faded him. I'm gonna go with him this weekend, man. Give me Justin Rose at 14-1. He's the 5th favorite. I'm gonna stay away from the favorites, the first 4. I'm gonna go first bet 14-1, Justin Rose. And then scrolling down and looking, I saw a name that has been competitive, a name that has popped up just from me watching scores and watching top 5s. He's had some stuff, so maybe he can pull it off this weekend. Give me 40-1, Keith Mitchell. I don't know. Becoming a fan of Keith Mitchell. I bet him about 2 or 3 times before, like on Saturday or Sunday. Just some live stuff. He hasn't came through for me yet. But I'm going to go Keith Mitchell at 40-1 and Justin Rose at 14-1 as the 2 golfers that I'm backing this weekend in the RBC Canadian Open. This is Captain by a Hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dobbs. Game 3. Denver Nuggets, Miami Heat. I think whoever wins 2 games in a row first in this series is going to win the series. And I don't think that's happening this early in the series. I think maybe a game 5, game 6, or game 6, game 7. Whoever wins 2 in a row first is going to take the momentum and ultimately win this series. But tonight, game 3, Wednesday, in Miami, I'm going all Nuggets. That's what the gut's telling me. I really don't want to hear nothing about numbers right now. I don't want to hear anything about anything. Home team, away team. I bet Denver in the spread, game 1. Gave that out. Took Miami, game 2. I took the +9. Gave that out. Now, game 3. Anything can happen. And I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't have a good bet to where I feel like this is exactly what I know. I'm expecting Jamal Murray to have one of the best games of his career, is what I'm expecting. I think he's going to give 30 plus tonight. I think it's going to be on him, and I think he realizes it. That's all the media has been talking about. He's looking at film. It's like, I got to get us 30. The Joker's going to get his. He's going to get his 30, 12, and 15. I got to give him 30. Because when I give him 30, then that really opens up the other guys and gives them confidence. I think he realizes that. I think he's the type of player that can understand it mentally and then go out there and back it up physically. I'm looking for Jamal Murray to have a great game tonight. 30 and 10 with 5 or 6 rebounds. Joker, I think he's going to have a great game tonight. I think he's going to have 30, 12, and 15. I'm all Nuggets tonight. 4 bets that I have on this game. I'm going Jamal Murray over 24.5 points. It's a little juiced. Hey, they give it to me. That's the number I want. 24.5. I think it's -141. Then I'm going to go Nikola Jokic. The same bet I always go, baby. We riding it tonight, and I've never felt more confident in it tonight. Joker, over 51.5 points, rebounds, assists. Wish I had a symbol. Points, rebounds, assists. Give me the Joker over points, rebounds, and assists. Then give me the over on the game, 214.5. Kind of a personal bet. I took the under 217 last game. Got burned by 1 point. I think they get over 215. I think it gets into the... I think it's going to be like a 120-99 game. I think Denver's getting it, man. And then I took Denver on the money line. I don't care about the spread. Give me the -140 on the money line. Going hard on Denver on the money line. Give me the Nuggets money line. The over on the game, 214 and the hook. Joker over points, rebounds, assists, 51 in the hook. And then Jamal Murray over 24.5 points. I have all those singles. And then I did, of course, make a same game parlay just for funsies with those 4 bets. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen, man. I think Bam and Butler's going to have a decent game. I think some of the... I don't know. I think it's going to be a weird game for Miami. They have those games, even in the playoffs, when they've been dominating. You saw it against the Celtics especially. They have those games where they just don't show up. And they score 89, 99 points, and they're not hitting shots. Somehow they turn into a team, as modern as they are and as much as they attack the basket, they've turned into a team that lives and dies by the three-pointer. And they go cold, and then they go hot. And when they're hot, they're the best team in the league. And we saw it game 2. We saw it against Boston. We saw it against the Bucks. When they're hot, they're the best team in the league. But I think game 3, I don't know. Like I said, my gut, I'm all Denver tonight. Rocking and rolling. And rolling and rocking. But yeah, man. Golf, basketball. Get into some baseball, man. Real quick, wrap up the show. It's probably going to be a shorter show than usual at 14, 15 minutes. Like I said, I slept through my alarm. I usually go live at 7. It's 10:40 right now. Luckily, I'm waiting on UPS. Last night was a weird night in baseball. The Dodgers, the mighty Dodgers, end up blowing the lead to the Reds, man. I love the Reds and what they're doing this season. Always been a fan of the Reds. One of my favorite teams. Because Pete Rose, really. Not that I watch Pete Rose, but just the history of it. I was like, I like these Reds. My initials are red, so that's how it goes down. Cincinnati Reds come back, win 9-8 over the Dodgers. The mighty Dodgers. Mets lose to the Braves. Let's be honest. We expected the Mets to lose. I tried to wear their hat yesterday and give them some mojo, you know? I'm betting the Mets tonight, though, baby. I'm backing Scherzer for sure. Orioles losing the 10th to the Brewers. Rangers hold and cover the run line, baby, for beating the Cardinals 6-4. Dane Dunning getting his 5th win of the season. Like I said earlier, Rangers got some pitching, man. Mariners beat the Padres. Them Padres, man. Something going on, man. Padres and Angels have too much talent to be as trash as they are year in and year out. Angels beat the Cubs. Giants, baby. I told y'all they was going to put up 9 or 10 runs on Lamet. And they did. 14 hits, 10 runs. Giants beat the Rockies by a lot. Pirates get smoked by the A's. I'm going to save that one for last. Astros lose to the Blue Jays. Red Sox, Guardians. Man, I told y'all I like that over. I didn't bet it, but it looks like it pushed if it was 9. But I think it was under that. I think it was 8.5. 8. I think it was a low number. I should have took that. That definitely hit. 10 hits for both teams in that game. Red Sox, Guardians. The Diamondbacks continue to roll. Sole possession of first place in the NL West. Still June, D-backs. Still June. Let's win something, man. Let's not get caught up in small victories this season. Let's get to the World Series, Diamondbacks. Let's do it. You got the talent. You got the team. Let's be humble about this little first place in June. And let's celebrate first place in October. Let's do that. Let's act like we've been here even though we haven't. You know what I mean? Marlins. Royals, man. People talk about the A's. They don't talk about the Royals. Only 18 wins on the season. Tigers, Phillies. That's a baseball game. 1-0. And then the Rays blow out the Twins. White Sox, baby. Take game 1 in New York. I was on the money line, gave the money out yesterday. I told a friend, White Sox about to sweep the Yankees, and the Rays about to sweep the Twins. And when they do that, that number for the White Sox winning the division is going to drop. Took it yesterday at plus 1,700. Took it again today at plus 1,000. So, lost 700 on it overnight. But I don't want to get, it's going to be negative soon. That's a joke. It's not going to be negative, but it's going to be under plus 1,000 in the next few weeks for sure. I'm going to try and get on it one more time at plus 1,000 before the day or week's over. See what happens tonight with Lynn pitching. I got a bad feeling. If Lance Lynn can come out and do his thing, that'll be a show sign. The White Sox is getting rolling. If not, I can see the Yankees putting up 5, 6, 7 runs in the first few innings and running away with it tonight. And then that number might drop back to 1,300, 1,400. So I'm going to look at it tomorrow. Try and get it 3 days in a row at a good number. Tonight, a few plays that I got. June 7th, baby. Feels like a good day, you know, the 7th of June. I think it's a good day, baby. I gave you the Nuggets. Just told you I doubled down on the White Sox to win the division. Orioles, give me the money line, plus 132, taking on the Brewers. I believe you got Krimmer on the mound. That boy, Dean Krimmer, 6-2. Give me the Orioles, man. They seem to play good when he's on the mound. Corbin Burns, as electric as he is, he's been 500 this season. So, give me the Orioles. Lost in the 10th yesterday. I think they come back, even it up. Give me the Orioles on the money line. Then I'm going to go Rangers again. 2017, I bet the Indians 3 months straight. Last year, I bet the Mets 4 months straight. I feel like this is the season I'm betting the Rangers every day now. I feel like the last 8 days I've been on the Rangers run line, and I am not mad about it. Let me tell you that. Rangers on the run line plus 143. And then told you I'm on the Mets, baby. I'm a back Scherzer tonight, plus 110 on the money line. Give me the New York Metropolitans to have a statement game. Y'all lost last night. You got Charlie Morton on the mound versus Scherzer. Let me get Scherzer to go 6-7, 1 or 2 runs, and let me get Charlie Morton beat up, giving up 5 or 6. The Mets haven't put up over 4 runs, and I can't even remember. Every time I look up, they either win 4-2 or lose 6-4. Go look. They've scored 4 runs at least 70% of their games this year, or under at least 90%. They need to get some runs on the board. Let me get the Mets putting up 6-7 runs on Charlie Morton early. I don't know if I'm betting on it or hoping for it at this point. But that's the bets I'm on tonight. Orioles money line, Rangers run line, Mets money line. I like the White Sox Yankees over tonight because of Lynn pitching, but it's juiced 128.5. Who knows? Both of these teams could put up 5. Both of these teams could put up 2. It's been that kind of season for both of these teams, so I'm going to stay away from that over. Just another bet I was thinking about. But, man, it's Captain Bob Hook with the red beard. Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dives. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thanks for the love. Thanks for support. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Forgot the outro for a second. Please, take all wages at your own risk. And please, please gamble responsibly. I'll be back tomorrow, same regular time, regular length show. This is just a quick something to get my bets out. Let you know what's going on June 7th from the captain, baby. Like I said, please gamble responsibly. Dives.